the Tree Man, and the hallucination theory. And in the center stands one of Bosch's strangest creations, the so-called Tree Man, a hollow figure balanced on broken legs staring directly at the viewer with an expression that feels disturbingly human. Some historians believe this may actually be a self-portrait of Hieronymus Bosch himself, as though the artist secretly placed himself inside his own nightmare. But this raises a disturbing question. How could anyone imagine scenes like these in the 15th century? Where did these visions come from? Some believe the answer may lie in disease. One theory suggests Bosch may have suffered from something known as St. Anthony's fire, a terrifying illness caused by poisonous fungus growing on rye bread. Victims experienced violent convulsions, burning sensations, and most disturbingly of all, extreme hallucinations. People claimed to see monsters, demons, creatures crawling across walls. Entire crowds sometimes danced uncontrollably for days until collapsing from exhaustion. Modern researchers later discovered that the same fungus contains compounds related to LSD, which means medieval Europe may have unknowingly experienced mass hallucinations centuries before modern drugs even existed, and suddenly, Bosch's paintings begin to feel less impossible. The saint who fought demons. Yet Bosch's paintings were not random chaos. The deeper historians studied his works, the more they realized that nearly every creature, every punishment, every bizarre little detail carried meaning. Bosch was constructing moral traps inside his paintings, and one of the clearest examples of this appears in his repeated obsession with a single figure, Anthony the Great, better known as St. Anthony. According to Christian legend, St. Anthony retreated alone into the Egyptian desert, where he was relentlessly attacked by demons attempting to break his faith. For medieval audiences, the story was terrifyingly believable, and Bosch transformed it into pure nightmare fuel. In The Temptation of St. Anthony, the saint is surrounded by grotesque creatures that barely resemble anything human. Not with force, but with temptation, the demons lure, pulling the mind away from truth, whispering desires that feel harmless. Bosch understood something deeply unsettling about human nature. Evil rarely appears frightening at first. Sometimes it appears playful, wrapped in beauty that hides decay, so absurd you stop questioning it. Are you curious about what you'll learn in Part 3? Then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a like.